Well, I'm just here down in downtown Oakland. OEA has called a rally in support of Wisconsin workers and all workers. Right now it's early. Maybe there's 60 or 70, 50 or 70, something like that, people here. Oakland, California. It's the state of California building. Right there. Hi guys. Just so there we go, some signs.
Hi, Richard.
Hi, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Okay. Okay, a little better view. A few more people turning up. The trade unionists, supporters. It was a hastily called rally, so it's not bad. Got a few people around across, down through there. There's a lot of youth because at the city council they're debating the gang injunction, and so there's a lot of youth over there.
I would have given everybody a ride, but it would have been a pain in the ass. Hey, I want to go to a Prince concert.
Sorry, buddy.
Tax the rich! Tax the rich! Tax the rich! No cuts! Tax the rich! No cuts! Tax the rich! No cuts! Tax the rich!
Oakland State Building in Oakland, California.
Tax the rich! No cuts! 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 Tax the rich!
Rights, not corporate rule. Workers' rights, not corporate.
Top from the top! Take the losses! Take the losses! Top from the top! Top from the top!
Make the bosses take the losses.
Chop from the top! Chop from the top! Make the bosses take the
Losses.
Chop from the top!
Chop from the top.
Make the bosses
Take the losses.
chop from the top! Chop from the top!
Somebody needs
Make
to
the,
step
I
up
will.
and be
I will. Losses.
Chop from the top! Chop from the top! Make the bosses take the losses! Chop from the top! Chop from the top! Make the
Bosses take the losses.
chop from the top! Chop from the top! Make the bosses take the losses! Chop from the top! Chop from the top!
Make the bosses take the losses.
Chop from the top! Chop from the top! Make the
Bosses take the losses.
chop from the top! Chop from the top! Make the
Bosses.
take the losses! Workers united will never be defeated! The 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 workers!
I'm Jack Gerson from Oakland Education Association. OEA called this rally for people who couldn't make Sacramento and wanted to show solidarity with the Wisconsin workers, with the public worker unionists who've been savagely attacked. And we're here to say that the cuts are not necessary. The attacks on public employees are not necessary. The attempt to scapegoat public employee workers, wages, unions, compensation, pensions is a sham. We know who caused the financial meltdown 2 years ago, and it was the big banks and Wall Street brokerages. And what were they given? They were given a bailout of nearly $5 trillion and guarantees for another $9 trillion. They haven't repaid nearly $2 trillion of that. That's enough money to deal with all the state deficits, all the city deficits, and all the so-called unfunded pension liabilities. The banks still haven't returned that. And that's not even talking about the money that's being thrown away in Afghanistan and Iraq. So we know that it's not our fault, and we know the money's there. So let's not accept that there's no alternative. Let's not accept that we have to make these compromises. The way that we like to run this rally is, we know there are a lot of groups here, we know there's a lot of individuals, and we'd like to alternate with short statements of a minute or two, one from a group, one from an individual. So we're doing this in open mic, we're also letting groups speak. So the first speaker is going to be from ATU. Claudia Hudson from ATU.
Amalgamated Transit Union. This is not our fault. We did not create this mess. We deserve what we get. We deserve the right to bargain for our contract. You need to go away and find your money elsewhere and leave working people alone.
I'd like someone who wants to speak.
California Faculty Association.
Yeah!
Solidarity with the workers of Wisconsin. I want to say that the governor of Wisconsin is waving a red flag, not just against the state workers of Wisconsin, but against all workers in this country, union and non-unionized workers. We need to take a stand and keep in mind that there's tremendous mobilization in the state of Wisconsin going on right now. But when they reconvene the state assembly, the majority are Republicans and they will probably vote for those cuts. That's when the real test is going to come down.
Boo!
We saw these kind of provocations back in the 30s. Governor Walker is threatening to bring in the National Guard. They did that here in 34 against the maritime workers.
Well, we saw this coming during October 23rd when we had the activists and the labor come together for that one-day strike that we had here at the Longshoremen's Union. Jack, thanks to Jack for all that.
Take ILW, not one person.
So, you know, this is what we saw, and we've been looking at how to make it happen. Thanks to Wisconsin, as we can see, the labor coming together, standing up and speaking to the issue. So here we are now coming together, standing in solidarity for the same thing. So much love for the Oscar Grant movement, much love to the labor for coming together, and we see a change truly happening today based on what's happening right here at this moment. Thanks.
That's right.
Tell us who you are.
Sisters and brothers, my name is John Ryman. I'm a member of the Industrial Workers of the World, and I'm an expelled member of the Carpenters Union. I was expelled for leading a wildcat strike. I just got off the phone about an hour ago with a fellow worker in Wisconsin, and one of the things he was telling me is that at the protest, about every fifth or sixth sign he sees is from a young worker, from a young non-union worker who supports the unions. And I think this fact, along with the tens and tens and really hundreds of thousands of workers who've come out to protest this bill, proves that it is an absolute lie that workers don't care, that young people don't care, and that the class struggle is dead in the United States.
It is a lie.
No.
Here we are.
And we have to be a little bit realistic here also. You know, unfortunately, it's being said by some of the leaders back in Wisconsin that it's not about the money. Well, you try and tell that to the teacher who said that if these cuts go through, she's going to lose $1,200 per month, which means she'll probably lose her home to boot. Of course it's about the right to have a union and the right to have collective bargaining, but it is about the money. And it's not just those teachers and other public sectors workers that need those benefits. Every single worker in this country.
The University of California. But we also know that working together, we got a chance. And we're so glad OEA brought this rally together tonight because we couldn't make it to the Capitol tonight. We want to thank OEA, and we want to join with all of you because we understand this isn't just about public sector workers, it's about all workers, and it's about people having the right to decent lives. And we thank you for coming out tonight. We know it's a hard struggle, but we're standing together.